Welcome back to Let's Read My Shop Drawers Crystal Edition. Today's theme is Psychic Tools for Nosy Witches, because who doesn't want to eavesdrop on the universe, read everyone's secrets, and act like they didn't just pull cards on their ex's new girlfriend? Disclaimer, I'm selling you rocks, not a guaranteed hotline to the spirit world. Results may vary on your intuition, energy, and how many times you shuffle your cards while panicking. Crystals don't replace therapy, professional advice, or common sense. Use responsibly, and maybe don't ask them about your ex at 3 a.m. Alrighty, let's get into it. Where are we starting first? With the Peacock Ore. Look at this. Let me just pull all of this right here, so you can look at, oh, it is so beautiful. Oh, I love Peacock Ore, Witch's Stone, Chalcopyrite. It's a chunky metallic stone with iridescent rainbow tarnish. So that's why you would not see it maybe on all pieces. So you can see there's a little gray there. There's no rainbow on it. And look over here. There's a little bit no rainbow there. But the places it has it, OMG, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It is typically from Mexico or Peru, and every piece is a little psychedelic oil spill in rock form. It is the literal rainbow chaos in your palm. Is perfect for the witch who says subtle is boring. It's shiny and distracting like your psychic powers on Instagram. And honestly, this one's all about drama. It's said to activate your intuition and clairvoyance. It opens perception to spiritual messages and helps you notice the details that everyone else misses. So you might want to meditate it with it before you do some readings. Place it on your altar to amplify intuition, or stare at it until your third eye twitches. Either way, it's gorge. Gorge! Now let's get into fluorite. Fluorite is the rainbow's more sophisticated cousin. It comes in greens and purples, and sometimes there's a little bit of clear. It's all sorts of cool colors that you can find of fluorite. I like to call it the psychic vacuum. It's your emotional support crystal for mental chaos. Perfect when your brain's got like 200 tabs open. And it's cute enough to distract you from your existential crisis. So this crystal, fluorite, in its many forms, is said to help you clear your mental fog. Like, look at these cute little buddies. They're little shapes all carved from fluorite. Isn't that super cute? It's like crystal candy. Still, I love it. And these are, you could put these on top of your tarot decks to cleanse them after a reading, and keep one in your pocket if you got some mental You've got some mental fog going on. Is use it for your intuitive decision making. It helps with order during chaotic spiritual downloads. Fluorite's just so spectacular. This one's feather fluorite. I don't know if I'll be able to catch the prettiness of it truly. Oh, a little bit right here. Beautiful. So this is great to have nearby when you are doing your readings. You can place it on your crystal altar, and you can hold these next to your third eye during your meditation, or keep this on your desk to stop impulse pulling 12 card spreads, which might be helpful sometimes. Next, we're going into the Azurite Malachite. Oh, this is heavy, but beautiful. All right, so these are natural Azurite Malachite stones that we got here, and they're always in blues and greens. Greens for the Malachite, blues for the Azurite. Sometimes they come from Arizona, sometimes they come from Africa. And this is a rock that says, I'm spiritual and expensive looking. It's kind of piece that you want to show off on your altar. And it's like my bestest friend when it comes to my psychic rocks. This is in my top 3, I'm going to say, when it comes to crystal psychic rocks that work for me. You might want to place it on your altar as a focal piece. Maybe you want to hold on to it while you're doing some meditation. But I really love Azurite Malachite. It is one of my go-to favorite psychic crystals. Thought I'd bring out something different. How about an amethyst one? This one's B. But look at how beautiful this is. And of course, there's always amethyst clusters, beautiful, but sometimes they grow up into wands. And you might want some of this on your witchy altar. But what about amethyst? What is it? It's another one from the quartz family. This is a natural wand, just so you know. We have some, I'm going to show you a clear quartz wand that's polished. This is natural, not polished. You can see the beauty of it right here. Look at that natural point. Look at that fingerprint. Heavens to Betsy. Okay, but look at how clear that is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyhow, this is, amethyst is classic witch crystal. This is your, looks good, works hard, unlike my ex. And this is everyone's crystal that you first get. Your first crystal love story starts with amethyst, and every witch has it. And every witch loves it because it's beautiful and it really helps you with your intuition. And it's used to cleanse your energy fields and spaces. That's why having like this larger type wand, much like I talk about selenite when you're cleansing your auric field, this is a great tool to have as well. So you could put this on your altar. You could direct channel energy during all of your magical work. You could even hold this during your readings to boost your intuition. So we have that beautiful amethyst. Let's get to barite and dianite. Wow. Some might say, oh, those don't look very pretty, but magic. These are like my magic. Every reading I do, I have barite and dianite on me. Barite, it's chunky. It's, not the most beautiful. These are small pieces of barite, and they're just tiny, so they can go in your pocket. You don't need a big old chunk like I have, but this is the barite, and this is dianite, okay? And dianite, it's supposed to have some blue tones, but sometimes you get them here, and they're a little more natural, kind of a tinge of blue, a little bit. Ooh, that one looks like a heart. Anyhow, that's what we have that's carved here next to the barite. These are my go-to psychic stones. Like I said, I have barite always sitting behind me in my chair when I do readings. Dianite is in my pocket. Dianite helps calm the mind and open up your intuitive channels. Barite is said to aid astral travel and spirit communication. So both together are supporting a deeper psychic exploration. So you might want to hold it during meditation if you're into it. Like I said, use it for spirit communication rituals, whatever that may be for you. You can even add it to your crystal grids if you wanted to. But this is like one of my favorites. I can't say enough about how much I love working with dianite and barite. This almost looks like clear quartz, right? It's not. It's apophyllite, and it is little pyramid structures you find, these apophyllite points. They're naturally terminated points. That's just poop, there they go. They're usually from India, sometimes from other volcanic regions. It's your personal crystal Wi-Fi extender for spiritual messages. And it's really, it's stunning. It's the Tune Into Spirit crystal that's also just damn pretty, and help you to connect to your spirit guide and angels. You can amplify the visions, help you with your channeling, get a clearer connection with that. You can place it on your third eye during meditation. Set on an altar to keep your channel open if you'd want to, but you should probably shut that channel off every once in a while. Don't keep it open all the time. You can hold it during the readings. I think, this is another one of those ones I think you should have just as a must-have, in your little witch's toolbox. Ooh. Let's get into the clear quartz. I've got clear quartz wands, which I do use in my readings. These are polished, unlike the amethyst, right? That's natural. This is polished. You can see polished, natural. But we have these lovely wands. Now you can also use it as a massage wand because it has a rounded end here. So if you're like, yeah, I need to do that, I need wherever, you know what I'm saying. But we have a point. And you see me when I'm doing my readings, I do use clear quartz, tap it on my cards, and I get a little bit more clarity in what information I'm trying to figure out's going on. Clear quartz wands, and then we have clear quartz channeling stones. Look at how clear that is. Clear quartz. This is a medium stone from the channeling stones. But they are, this is a small one. Sometimes I like to put these on top of my tarot cards. It's kind of like a different way to use the divination wand, but just using it in a channeling stone. Either way, clear quartz. This is the most abundant mineral on the planet. This is used in everything. And these are just super great quality because you can just see through. Come on. And this is your all-purpose, crystal. It really is. You can program clear quartz to do anything you need it to do. This could be your all-purpose scepter of psychic authority, but this could also be your basic channeling stone, receptor, enhancer, expander of the psychic information. It is really a powerful crystal to have on hand. I mean, this is what they put in all of our devices, and this is something that everyone needs to have as a basic mineral in your witch's kit. Clear quartz is also a massive expander of energy. This is why you never want to put clear quartz in front of any of your electronic devices. You do not want to magnify that energy at all. It's great when you're doing some psychic, nosy, witchy stuff. So this is great for channeling work. If you're doing some serious channeling work and you need some help to boost that connection, you can hold during deep questions while you're doing your divination, and just helping you to get that clear information download straight to your third eye. So all of these psychic tools for nosy witches are in my shop. Link below, because if you're going to spy on the universe, at least do it with style. So I'll ship them to you with love. I'm going to cleanse them with sound and get them to you lickety split. Until next time, adios.